but it's still very stressful for you. There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's extremely tough on the parents. It's a very worrying time.
I know this is going to sound selfish, but this isn't really about Hope. It's about me. Maybe she's got to sleep.
Yeah, maybe. We were up for all hours playing princesses. These used to be on the wall next to my bed. I'd kiss every single one of them before I went to sleep at night. Sentimental old bag.
No, I think it's quite sweet.
It was the only thing that kept me sane in there. Thinking about Amy. Planning all the things we were going to do together when I got out. What a joke. She won't even talk to me.
It's been a bit much for her, so...
You know, when I think about everything I've lost, all those precious moments are gone forever.
You just got to think to the future now.
I don't understand you, Steve. Look, I know I can be a bit of a nightmare.
A bit? Understatement.
I'm way too gobby for my own good. But you know me, Steve. It's the only way that I can get through. Because if I think about everything I've lost, what that prison sentence has cost me, I'm telling you, I would chuck myself in the cut.
It's me now, love. Open the door, chicken.
We've tried soft opener. It doesn't work.
Come on, baby, because you know what? I am missing seeing your beautiful face. Ames, if you open this door, I'm going to make you some eggy bread. Because I know just the way you like it, don't I? Now then, lady, you owe me a big back cuddle. So, what is it to say? Actions speak louder than words.
Just let him have a minute, yeah? I used to be a man of integrity, a decent person, but now... I've done some truly terrible things. Things that can never be put right, and that's what haunts me. I'm a bad man, Doctor.
What do you think you've done that's so terrible?
I've crossed the line. If you think about it, guilt's there for a reason, isn't it? He's trying to tell you something. He's screaming to be heard, telling you you've done something wrong. And you're supposed to listen to your conscience, aren't you? Listen to it and then put it right. But like I said, there's no way to fix what I've done.
So you're saying you've got something on your conscience, and that's why you can't sleep?
Yeah. I can't think straight. I can't think straight. I can't think straight.
I'm going to give you a prescription for some sleeping pills, okay? You seem very troubled. I'm wondering if counselling might help.
No, I don't think so. Talking's not going to help me. It's only going to make things worse. It's like, once I got started, I'd never be able to stop.
Has she had her eggy bread?
Yeah. Look, that's it. I've had enough. I'm taking her home.
She is home.
You're boring me now, Becky. Just go and get her, will you? And please, don't kick off again. I don't want Amy having to witness any more rows.
You're the one who's always starting something.
We're her mum and dad, and we don't want the poor kid growing up in some sort of war zone.
You've been begging for a slap all day.
Babe, look, we don't want to make matters worse.
Must be exhausting, trying to keep control of her, like wrestling with a Rottweiler.
Amy lives here. This is her home. This is where she wants to stay. But you don't give a toss about that, do you, as long as you get your own way?
It's cruel to be kind, Becky. Yeah. And that's what this is about. Look, kids are adaptable. A couple of days sulking and she'll be fine.
Steve, just tell her Amy's stopping here.
It's not as simple as that, is it? Look, we all want what's best for Amy, so we're all going to have to learn to compromise.
You behave yourself, Becky. You've already lost Amy. It would be such a shame if Max was taken away from you as well.
Kevin. Oh, little Jack. He looks as snug as a bug.
He's worn himself out crying.
Poor little mite.
Yeah, just glad he's too young to realise what's happening. The atmosphere in the house.
Must be dreadful. For all of you.
I feel like I've no right to be there. Sally's sniping all the time, points scoring.
I don't suppose you can blame her.
No, I know I've hurt her, and she's trying to whip back at me. I get all that, but still.
Maybe when she gets over the shock, the pair of you can discuss it properly.
Look, I'm not looking for sympathy. I know I brought it all on myself, but the way she looks at me.
I'm so sad it's come to this, Kevin. I really am.
I've stayed out as long as I can. It's cold. We can't be hanging about all day.
Why don't you come back to Emily's with me? I'll stick kettle on. Or would you prefer something stronger?
Drunk in charge of a baby. That'll do me reputation the world of good.
Come on. Now, I'm warning you now. Emily will try and force some of her dried figs on you. She's bought a lorry load of them. You can't shift them for love nor money.
That stupid cow thinks she can get one over on me.
Look, I'd prefer it if you didn't use words like that in front of Amy.
No, get real, Kenny. Is it out good on telly?
Amy, should we go and do some reading?
Hiya.
Hey, love. You left Nick to fend for himself, then?
Oh, he's fine. He can manage a couple of hours on his own.
Yeah, fair dues.
Hey, come on, keep these straight.
Hey, I tell you what, at this rate, I'm gonna have muscles like Popeye. Look at that.
Well, hardly. You couldn't knock the skin off a rice pudding.
Excuse me. He nearly died in that tram crash.
So?
Hey, you'll have to enter me for an Ironman competition. I'll run round the red wreck with a caravan on my back.
Come on, stretch him out to the sides.
Yeah.
Watch out. You know, I got more peace in prison.
Well, go and knock a Bobby's helmet off, see if they'll put you back inside.
Funny. How long are you two planning on stopping here?
Well, as long as it takes. Which hopefully won't be long, eh, love?
Well, it's just... It seems a shame that flat of yours going begging when we're like sardines in a can.
No.
What? I haven't said out yet.
Well, don't, because you're not stopping at our flat.
You selfish mare, why not?
Because I said so.
Leanne, I've just got out of prison. I want to settle down with my kid, get back to normal.
Oh, well, haven't you made a great start? Even Emily Bishop crosses the road to avoid you.
Damage your vocal cords in that crash, did you?
I bow down to the superior force that is my lovely wifey. What can I say?
Sickening.
Oh, you're back. I was hoping you'd been run over.
Mum.
So you've took the telly back?
Well spotted.
Yeah, well, once we've got Jack down, I'm taking it back into the conservatory.
How long is this going to go on for?
Until he accepts the fact that he's not wanted in this house and he gets the hell out of here.
I've told you, I paid a mortgage. I'm going nowhere.
Well, in which case, we need to come up with some ground rules.
Don't start laying down the law with me.
Do you know what? It's your fault, all this. Going off with someone else.
This is between me and your mum.
No, it's not, though. You cared more about Molly Dobbs than you did your own family. Put her first and you lied to us.
It wasn't like that.
Really? You must have thought one day you'd get caught out, but you didn't care enough to stop, did you?
Hey.
Sorry, you having your tea?
No, it's fine. Come in.
Oh, Nikki, this is getting embarrassing. You're borderline stalking me. Just can't stay away, can you? Like a fly around a honeypot.
Leave him alone.
Just wanted to give you a quick update. We did a roaring trade today.
Yeah, really? I just reckon the punters want to get away from the nearest and dearest.
I wonder why.
I'll catch up with you tomorrow. I'll see myself out.
Okay, mate.
I wouldn't mind having a go on him.
Oh, really? You don't say.
Subtlety's never been your strong point, has it, love?
You've had him. Have you got any top tips for me?
It was a very long time ago.
What's on the tally tonight, Ken? I feel like a good wee pea.
He is so fit. I mean, does he work out?
How would I know?
Oh, please, let's just move on, shall we?
What, we're not allowed to talk about exes now, are we? Well, we're going to run out of conversation pretty quick.
Tracy, will you please stop stirring?
My head's banging, I need some fresh air.
Oh, you know what? She is a right stroppy mare. I don't know you put up with her.
So you managed to escape? What'd you do, dig a tunnel with a spoon?
Oh, Tracy flipping Barlow, she's driving me mad.
Don't mind if I snuggle up to you. There's brass monkeys out there.
Do you ever give up?
Well, some things are worth fighting for.
No, please don't. I've made my choice, that's the end of it. You've got to move on.
I know.
So why don't you then?
My head knows it's over, but it can't seem to convince my heart.
So what are you trying to do? Enter the Guinness Book of Records for the most fags smoked in one sitting?
Don't come running to me if your lungs end up in a bucket.
Get out of my sight.
Oh, Becky.
I don't even want to look at you.
Can we not just talk about
Roy
it?
Cropper's got this book and it's called Animals Without Backbones. You should be the front cover.
Look, it's not as simple as that and you know it.
I know you stood there and you trampled all over my feelings in your great big hobnail boots.
She knows about Max and she will go running to the authorities and then that will be that. Game over.
You took her side instead of mine.
No, I didn't.
Not much.
Look, I was trying to be... What you flipping call mediator. You know, stuck in the middle trying to sort everything out.
No, you're too weak to stand up to her. That is the truth of it. So whatever Tracy wants, Tracy gets, and beg her the consequences. Well, I'd never let anyone take my kid away from me, ever. Poor Amy. She's not worth fighting for.
Well, that's just it, isn't it? We can't afford to go fighting with Tracy Barlow. It's not worth it.
So we just roll over then, do we? We let her do exactly what she wants? No. No flipping way. No one walks all over me, Steve. No one.
Oh, so what are you going to do then, eh? Have another slanging match, smack her in the gob?
Yeah, I might actually, if that's what it takes, yeah.
Oh, that'll solve all our problems, won't it? Just like it always does when you go off on one.
Come on then. Come on. Tell me, what is it between you two anyways?
What?
I saw you. You were all over her.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were. You were stroking her.
I was keeping her sweet.
Well, she's playing you. Every sob story, every little tear that she manages to squeeze out, that's all part of her plan. To get you back.
Ah, look, you're being paranoid.
You're being thick. I should just go, shouldn't I, really? Just let you both get on with it.
Look, I can't talk to you when you're being like this.
Oh, bog off then.
One nil. That was some row. Pretty vicious.
Get out.
You know, more people divorce after Christmas than any other time of year. Oh, that and the summer holidays.
Do one. I'm warning you.
Spending all that time cooped up together makes people realise they are totally wrong for each other.
So you want me to chuck you out?
You know, I'm thinking about training to be a counsellor because I've always been a people person. Look, Becky, I can understand why you're angry with me. Me and Steve go way back. We've got a connection. And that is why you hate me so much. Because you can see it, can't you? And you know there is absolutely nothing you can do about it.